What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 36 of my Paradox Grand campaign in Crusader Kings 2. On the last episode, well, first of all, our character died. Our grandfather, King Vacho the Blessed, died. It said when he died that he was 70. Apparently he was 71. Which, no he wasn't. He was 70. He didn't make it to June 7th. So he was 70 when he died. So the game's lying there. It's rounding up, which is weird for age. But anyway, our grandfather died in the last episode and we now are Greek. We were Orthodox, but we've converted. We need 500 prestige so that we can convert to the local culture. Just to fix all of the opinion penalties that is making most of our vassals really dislike us. So what we're gonna do, we also have a family member over here who we could help defend against either of these wars but not both, which is a bit of a problem. So who is currently... It is this one he needs help with. Toulouse. So if we offer to join Toulousian Holy War, yes, and then we'll send our men across. Hopefully we can get there before he gets pieced out. And he lost. You could have waited. Okay, so we have enough domain limit, which is good. We could apparently imprison the Count of Pisa, who's trying to kill someone. He is a family member, so we're not going to. Hopefully once we hit the prestige total we're looking for, we will be able to get most people to have a positive opinion of me. I'm not giving land away. We became close friends with someone. I'm not giving land away, as I just said. We'll do as many things to get us prestige as possible. So when November comes around I want to do a feast. Let's do that. It's only 5 prestige, but every little bit helps. We will get some revolt risk. It's only for a year, I think, or a couple months. And we gained a little bit more prestige. When November rolls around, we will do holding a feast. I'll do that. And we are currently fabricating a claimant in Wessex. Hopefully we can get that. Let's lose 10 gold. Who is this? Neapolis. Duchess of Neapolis. She's my great-grandfather's granddaughter, so she's of my dynasty. She's my kinswoman. She's married regularly to the Duke of Spoleto and Neapolis. Where's Neapolis? Oh, that's Naples, isn't it? Yeah, that's this duchy. So that's about to fall out of our control to the Duke of Spoleto, which is this guy. Which isn't good. So the Count of Apulia apparently murdered someone. Yeah. You can have a claim on his title. That's fine. So doing a feast. It's been enough. Invitations are sent. People aren't coming. Don't worry, we'll fix that soon enough. How are the factions doing? They're okay. They're not that bad. Let's check if we can get any more retinue. Doesn't look like it. Gain 10 more prestige. Duchy of Bohemia is now part of our land, which means we can no longer vote in Bavaria. Anything we want to change here? I don't think so. Tribal vassals, we want this. That's all good. And there was one. Oh yes, we need prestige. How are we going to get prestige? We need to go to war, basically. Which means we need a claim on something. We have a claim on the barony of Znojmo, which is here, and it's one of these. Who controls this? You are under the King of Bavaria. Let's get that. Boosts our diplomacy a little bit. Very nice. So you, we have a claim on. No more holdings. We could also do de jure claim on Passau. Lots of people seem to be plotting. Are these really the best people we have? I suppose it's because they're important vassals is the reason. They're on the council. I'm surprised the Byzantines haven't attacked me either. So you only have one daughter. Is she your heir? She is. What's wrong with her? Nothing. My wife's too old. Request divorce. Pope man? You don't like me. How much is a gift? 300 gold. Why wouldn't you? Because you don't really like me much. Okay, let's go to my wife then. I'm gonna have to kill her off. I may be able to get some backers. Give you some money. Give you some money. This Duke. This is a lot of money we're spending. But if we kill our wife, we can get prestige from marrying someone else. We need one more person to put it over 100%. We'll get this bishop. That should push us over 100%, which improves the chance drastically. Yes, you can have claims. We do, I think, need to form an empire as soon as possible at this point. Because we're getting quite powerful dukes at the moment, which is a bit worrying. So, the Empire of Italia. Click on it. So we need the Kingdom of Sicily, which we can basically never get. Until we can fight the Byzantines one-on-one, which I don't think is possible. I don't care if the plot's revealed, just kill my wife. Hold a grand tournament. Oh, I can convert to Italian. Nice. Good, so now Italian, people shouldn't dislike me as much. We got a new eunuch in the court. One of my commanders was killed. Against Count Lupo of Ancona. Is my wife gonna die? It did. She did, sorry. Okay, so let's try and marry the Basilius' daughter. It's elective, though. between her and me. Why can I not? Between her and me. No, you won't. Political concerns. I hate political concerns. It's so stupid. It's like, well, let me marry your daughter. You're going to have to at some point. What if I do matrilineal? You still wouldn't do that because of political concerns. I don't know how I would do that. How am I going to marry into the Byzantines if it's actually impossible? She has a husband. Because they're elective, it's basically impossible for me to get into the Byzantine Empire. Unless I somehow get claims on them and take them. How many men? You have 12,000 men. That's beatable. That's pretty easily beatable. We have a new plan. Despot, I don't know why he's still a despot, because he's Italian. But your goal in life now is you are going to become Byzantine Emperor. Looks like there's some death and destruction going on here because of camp fever and consumption at the same time. Got a little depopulation, minor depopulation, minor depopulation. Betrothed can marry, so my uncle can marry this Duchess, Princess of the Byzantine Empire. And does she have a claim? She does. Can I marry her? Can I arrange a marriage between you and me? No? I wonder, if I break this betrothal and then arrange marriage between you and me, you will do that. Good. 200 prestige. Awesome. So we are now married to this lady. Let's form an alliance with her. She has a claim on the Byzantine Empire. And can be inherited by successor. So that's worked out perfectly. So if we can have a child with this woman, our firstborn will have to go away, I'm afraid. We'll have to like offer her to send her to take our vows or something like that. Or actually a firstborn male will go before her in line of succession. So as long as this lady doesn't die and has a male child, everything will be fine. She's only 16 at the moment. So she should live a long life. We ourselves are 25. And how do our vassals like us currently? Because we are now Italian, so they should like me a bit better. This guy doesn't like me because he's Bohemian. This guy doesn't like me because he wants control of Prutium. We may as well give him it at this point. Transfer vassalage. Prutium. He now likes me. Go back to myself. High Chief of Saxony is Lombard. Doesn't like me because I'm the wrong government type and he's ambitious. Well, you're gonna get ambitious characters every so often. We'll send him some money. Vassals. Count of Pisa doesn't like me because he didn't like my predecessor. He's a title claimant and he's ambitious. Have some money. Yeah, and he's a high intrigue character. Not great. Okay, so we've finally got our way into the Byzantines. But I don't think it's possible for this character to become Byzantine Emperor. We will do a grand tournament. And since we're kind of at peace at the moment, let's take the prosperity. Because our We're not going to inherit the Byzantines through war, probably. Actually, no, we are, but once we have a son. And it won't really be until that son gets of age. My guest has been killed, most unfortunate. And someone's been maimed and wounded. The wounded guy's good, because he can get the scarred trait, which is actually really nice trait to have. How many people are being injured? This tournament is killing half of my realm. I know people complain. There was a couple of people I saw on the forums complaining that the Black Death was meaning lots more people were getting, like, the death rate was so much higher that it was ridiculous. I've not really found that, but what is ridiculous is what just happened there with like 20 people dying during a grand tournament. So the 2 provinces away from my capital, so I'm not that worried. What is the current 9% disease resistance? The only thing we can currently build that gives disease resistance is the chapel. Can we upgrade tech at all? We can do castle infrastructure. Could also do improve keeps. What do we need for the next thing? We need construction level 4. For castle walls we need improved keeps level 4. So if we do construction, we will also, we can't upgrade any of the military, cultural, legalism. The next thing will be legalism 5, gets us centralized and higher focuses. I think it would be better to just go for more feudal opinion. So we've got construction, so we can build the next sick house, which is 1300 gold. So we're going to save up for that whilst we wait. Okay, so my wife is pregnant, good. She's also severely injured though. So she will hopefully make it through pregnancy, and we have marital bliss, which is good. She's one-eyed. Why is she leading troops? Can we stop her leading troops? She's now zealous, so she doesn't like me, because we are different religions. Amazing! She takes a lot of money to bribe as well. She's trying to make the Khan of Croatia a tributary. Sure, I will join that war. And we put some people in charge. Duke of Kent. And we need a new commander. Scroll down. Thank you. We will appoint the Duke of Pisa since he has some military traits. And we'll head over to Croatia. Hopefully this will stop my wife from getting herself killed. She's fighting over here. Right, let me come kill them. Claim on the county of Wessex. Very nice. Let's go for what else is in that duchy. Right, the duchy goes like that. Okay. Right, we're going to march over. Hopefully take them out. Gain a diplomat or just lose 5 prestige. We have a daughter. Not the best. I need a son if I'm going to have joint inheritance. That's the problem. Joint inheritance is what I need. We need an ambition now because we went to war. Yes, I'll siege this down for you. The city. Done. And we'll siege down the bishopric as well. What can we create? The Kingdom of Great Moravia and the Duchy of Ancona. Well, whoever inherits this is going to be a double duke. So I don't want to make them. I probably do want to make them a triple duke, because then they'll have to give one of the duchies away. We will come siege Zagreb. We have gained a tithe. Thank you. More marital bliss. So my wife should actually like me at this point. Good. And joined her war. She also likes me for that. She's no longer severely injured. Hopefully she can get pregnant again. This guy has a flanker. And that's where we're going to wrap this episode up, guys. So I'll be back later on today with episode 37. But if you've enjoyed this one, make sure to like and subscribe. If you didn't, make sure to tell me in the comments why you didn't. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.